now we're here live at the Glendale Association office, where we're here to give our awards to our leadership and to the many people that have helped and contributed this year to our fantastic association. Let's get things started.
Nothing says 2020 like a proper face mask. Especially that we're wearing face masks to protect ourselves and each other from the pandemic. These Realtor branded face masks will soon be available in our new and improved Realtor store just for you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2020 installation and awards ceremony for the Glendale Association of Realtors. I am David Kissinger, the Chief Executive Officer of the association, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you and kick off the event. 2020 is a year that has required a great deal of flexibility and resilience, and our planning for this installation has been no different. In doing our part to fight the pandemic, we are holding this event online. Portions have been recorded at various times during the last week. During recording, we saw moments that were funny and joyful, along with heartfelt scenes that we hope will resonate with you too. Now, I would like to introduce you to today's Master of Ceremonies and your 2020 Board President, Stephen Small.
Good morning and welcome to the 2020 Installation and Award Ceremony for the Glendale Association of Realtors. I'm Stephen Small, the President of the Board of Directors, and it has been my distinct pleasure to serve as your President throughout this year, even though 2020 has given us unimaginable challenges that we are still confronting and will continue to confront in the coming year. We have a great and unique program scheduled for you today, and we are grateful that you are all able to join us online and help celebrate our association's leadership. Installation events for Association of Realtors are all about recognizing the work of the current year's board and volunteers, and also welcoming in the leadership for the coming year. This continuity each year is one important way that we promote the Realtor profession and support our members year in and year out. It is thanks to volunteers just like you that our association has served the Glendale community for 100 years. Before we begin the festivities today, I would like to invite you to join me in saluting the flag of our country. Would you please stand with me? If you're able, put your right hand over your heart and salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. The effect of the pandemic on every corner of our society has been deep and long-lasting. We know that in this particular moment, Los Angeles County and California are facing a new surge in COVID-19 cases, and we want to keep everyone safe. As we put on our installation today, we filmed some portions of this event in advance, in a safe environment. We're going to share these moments with you throughout the show today, along with some surprises. To begin, I am grateful that someone special to all of us is able to kick off the event with some inspirational remarks. Our incoming board president for 2021 is Rick Bignati of Coldwell Banker Hallmark Realty. And unknown to him, the inspirational speech will be delivered by his very own General Manager and Chief Inspiration Officer, Angela Sasunian. Let's listen in.
Greetings, members of the Glendale Association of Realtors. First, I would like to thank President Stephen Small for asking me to deliver the inspiration for today. It is my honor to do so. Typically, inspirations are given referencing a poem, a famous quote, or a story. This year, however, our inspiration comes from the year itself, 2020. Not an ordinary year for sure. Yet, it is in these extraordinary times of uncertainty that everything important becomes clear. The year began with the shock from the sudden death of Kobe. We mourned the loss of our hero and celebrated his legacy. His life taught us the desire to be the best one can be, passionate, disciplined, and hardworking, the Mamba mentality. His death taught us about community and unity. Then, the world forever changed with COVID-19. This pandemic has turned our lives upside down and changed not just the way we live and work, but also how we think and behave. Every part of the world has been affected, and every aspect of life has been impacted. Our everyday routines were brought to a stop, and any sense of normalcy was lost. While we stop and look at the world around us, I cannot help but realize all that I used to take for granted. At times when the coast seemed clear, new challenges presented themselves still. Most recently, I myself, along with so many in our association, struggled deeply with the painful war inflicted on Armenians of Artsakh, who were attacked indiscriminately and forced to abandon their indigenous lands, facing a humanitarian crisis. Amidst all our personal struggles, many of us may be thinking, where is the bright side to all of this? Where do we go from here? While all the answers cannot be clear to us today, this challenging year offers us many lessons on life. One lesson, respect. Despite the varying opinions to wear or not to wear a mask, at the end of the day, our decision stems from our respect towards one another. I don't know of anyone that loves the mask, but I do know that we opt to wear one for our collective well-being. Lesson 2, appreciation. COVID-19 has highlighted the importance of our essential workers, our teachers, our frontline workers, and care providers. Just ask a parent about virtual schooling and remote learning. Third lesson, adaptability. At a time of extraordinary change, we in the real estate industry have had to rapidly change to adapt to the evolving situation. We are blessed to have the technology and resources to help us function as an essential business. While many individuals and businesses have been hit hard, we must count our blessings and accept the changes, adapt to thrive. These traits and lessons highlight the need to show up for one another in support, to work together, to tackle the obstacles we will continue to face as a united front. We are interconnected in that we share our successes together and face struggle all the same. Therefore, we must become leaders for each other by showing respect, appreciation, and adaptability. As we brave in the tides of 2021, we will continue to face significant changes, no doubt. Let us be inspired by the lessons and work together to overcome. In closing, I'd like to dedicate this inspiration to Rick Bonyati, the upcoming president of the Glendale Association of Realtors. He is someone who emulates the traits I spoke of. For almost 20 years, I've watched Rick face unique challenges that seemed impossible to overcome. Yet, his unwavering focus and his respect, appreciation, and adaptability have brought him to this moment in time today. I am proud to call him my mentor and my friend. Best wishes and much gratitude. Thank you.
Hey, Glendale Association of Realtors, how are you? This is Andrew Cooper, Association Executive at Arcadia Association. We're completely safe. I'm outside. I'm in my personal bubble, so we're good to go. Stephen Small, what a great job this year in 2020. It's been tough, but you've risen to the occasion. You've done fantastic. And all you outgoing board of directors, thank you for your hard work. We know how hard you work, and it's been a tremendous year for you. And Rick Bonyati, congratulations on coming in as president for what, your 18th time now? You're going to do another fantastic job. Great job, Glendale. We love being your partners here in CAR Region 13, and we can't wait to see you next year. Take care and congratulations, one and all.
Throughout our show today, we will hear from some of our friends, partners, and officials who we work with throughout the year. We are grateful for the opportunity to collaborate with other organizations and government officials to meet the goals that we all share, which is to make our world a better place. So let me spoil the surprise and thank the following individuals for helping in this program. Firstly, I'd like to thank U.S. Congressman Adam Schiff, California Senator Anthony Portantino, Assembly Member Laura Friedman, Glendale Mayor Vrej Agajanian, and the following Glendale City Council members Dan Brotman, Paula Devine, Artie Kasakian, and Ara Najarian. I would also like to thank 2021 President of the California Association of Realtors, Dave Walsh, and his President-elect in 2021, Otto Katrina. I would also like to thank Gene Radsick, the immediate past President for the California Association of Realtors, and also Andy Ben-Cosme, the Chairman of the Board of California Regional MLS and CAR Region 13 Representative. I want to thank Jim Macchio, President of Arcadia Association of Realtors, and Andrew Cooper, the CEO at Arcadia Association of Realtors. I would also like to thank Sharita Smith, who is the CEO of Burbank Association of Realtors, and Eddie Ramirez, who's the President at Pasadena Foothills Association of Realtors. I would also like to thank Carla Dane, the CEO at Pasadena Foothills Association of Realtors. And lastly, a big thank you to Ryan Ollie Haas, the president at Greater Los Angeles Association of Realtors. Thank you to all of those who have made this program possible.
Hello, I'm Congressman Adam Schiff, and I am very proud to represent the City of Glendale in Congress. I'm pleased to join the Glendale Association of Realtors in congratulating Board President Stephen Small, outgoing board directors, and all the honorees for their service to our community and hard work in this unpredictable and unprecedented year. The Glendale Association of Realtors and its leadership can be proud of what has been achieved under extraordinary circumstances in a time that was full of so many challenges for realtors and businesses everywhere. Congratulations also to incoming board president Rick Bognati and the 2021 Board of Directors as you guide the association into a new year. A special thank you also to Laura Alasso, who will be retiring soon from the Glendale Association of Realtors as the Government Affairs Director, for her many years of outstanding leadership and advocacy. Wishing you all a very happy and healthy holiday season. Thank you.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. My name is Dave Walsh, and I'm the 2021 President of the California Association of Realtors. I wanted to say thank you and congratulations to Stephen Small and the entire Board of Directors for all their hard work and commitment they put into the Realtor Association this year. You know, this was a year like none of us planned. We had no idea what we were in for in 2020, yet we did it together. Your Board of Directors, led by your President, Stephen, did an exceptional job, and I'm very, very grateful for your commitment to the organization. And while I'm at it, I'd like to say a congratulations, a hearty congratulations to Rick Bognati, my friend, who's going to be your 2021 president. Congratulations, Rick. I hope life is easier for you this year than it was for last year, but I'll tell you, you know what? We're in it together. Thanks again, the entire Board of Directors, and for all your commitment and sacrifice.
I also want to recognize the Glendale Association's annual sponsors. We are grateful to our sponsors for their assistance and contributions to help make these events possible. So I would like to thank Glen Oaks Escrow, House America Financial, Kellyan Small CPAs, Fidelity National Home Warranty and Disclosure Source NHD. Thank you for being our 2020 sponsors for the Glendale Association of Realtors. I would also like to take a second to mention that every year our board of directors collaborate and decide on certain charities that we donate to. Again, with everything with COVID-19 this year, there's a lot of shock and not really knowing how to navigate this. But we thought it was crucial and important to create a GoFundMe account to make sure that we could help raise money for these crucial charities. Let me list the following. One is Food for Thought Pantry, which is the Glendale Community College Food Bank, Glendale Education Foundation, the Glendale Humane Society, the Salvation Army, the Star Kids, that's associated with the Glendale Police Department, and Veterans Village. Any amount you can give towards this fundraiser will be very much appreciated, and our GoFundMe campaign will be open now through the entire holiday season and will end January 6, 2021. So we want to thank you in advance and wish you a great holiday season filled with gratitude, thanks, and rejuvenation of hope for the new year, for your family and all of our community of families. Thank you.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. My name is Jean Radzik. I'm the 2020 president for the California Association of Realtors. I wanted to give a shout out and a thank you to Stephen Small for doing a great job this year. It was a year full of surprises, things we would never have anticipated, and you guys all stayed the course, stepped up, board of directors, your executive officer, everybody did such a great job in keeping it all going. I also want to congratulate Rick Bognati for the incoming president for 2021. I wish I could be there in person with you, but absent that, I want to wish you all a very, very hearty congratulations. Thank you.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. Artie Kasakian here and Armin. And we just want to say thank you for allowing us to join you virtually. And Armin, who did you want to congratulate?
Stephen Small.
Who's Stephen Small?
The 2021 president.
He's the 2020 president. Armin heard me do this a couple of times, so he actually memorized it. So both from Armin and myself, congratulations to Stephen Small, the 2020 president of the Glendale Association of Realtors and his board of directors. Congratulations on making it through what has been a very, very difficult year, facing many challenges. You've truly accomplished a lot and you have a lot to be proud of. 2021 is going to have its own set of challenges, and we're going to have to work together to address the housing crisis that the state has, help bring the economy back to where it was. And I have all the confidence in the incoming board, as well as my dear and good friend, Rick Boniati. Congratulations on being the 2021 president. Hopefully this pandemic ends soon and we'll all get to be together again. And if we don't get to see each other soon, please be safe, and I wish you and your families all the best.
Good morning, Glendale Association of Realtors, and thank you for being a part of this installation ceremony. I am Mary Lotz of Glen Oaks Escrow, and last year I was incredibly honored to be Affiliate of the Year. I now have the opportunity to share with you this year's Affiliate of the Year, an individual who truly deserves this distinction and who was nominated by their peers. This person worked in retail before starting in the real estate industry. They partnered up with one of their current business partners in 1996. This person is one of 4 children whose family came to the United States in 1985. Before the family came, this person was born in Lebanon, then moved to Kuwait years later, where her father owned and ran a well-known restaurant. After winning numerous awards within the community and the title industry, one of her biggest achievements to date is beating breast cancer. She works at Chicago Title as one of the elite team members. Let's watch a recording where she thought she was supposed to speak about something else and was taken by surprise. Congratulations to the 2020 Affiliate of the Year, Talene Bagdasarian. Miss you.
Hi, my name is Talene with Chicago Title. I'm the affiliate chair. And I just wanted to say thank you for all the affiliates who actually came in and jumped in this year. It's been an interesting year with COVID, but with the Zoom meetings, with town hall meetings, with GoFundMe, we affiliates, we actually worked together and we supported the real estate offices, the realtors, the GAOR office, and we thank you so much for your support. I don't know. This is all I can think of, but you guys tell me some stuff.
I'm Kathy Lefkowitz, and I'm here to surprise Talene, because Talene, you've been named Affiliate of the Year.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And I've got this wonderful write-up about Talene, but before I get into that, I have to say, I have really enjoyed the many, many years of a relationship with you. And Talene's been in the business since 1994.
92.
92? Oh,
Yes,
we'll have
it's
to
okay.
talk to someone here that gave us erroneous information. Okay, let me just start. She partnered up with her current business partner in 1996. That would be Steve. And a few months later, she had her first child, Andrew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was born on December 15th, and January 15th, she was right back at work. This is a girl with dedication. She was relatively new to the business and wanted to get right back to it. In 1999, she had her second child, and she actually had her second child in her car
Yes.
on the way to the hospital. While dropping off her Andrew for
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
I
I want to
did.
know how many of you could say that. I couldn't, certainly, thank God. Anyway, I have many, many ornaments from Talene and Steve through the years, but I also have many, many Christmas cards of Steve and Talene through the years. And Talene, watching your family grow, watching you grow in the industry, it's been a real pleasure of mine. And I couldn't be happier to award you this Affiliate of the Year award.
Thank you. Oh my God.
And there's
Thank you
that.
so
and then Look at
much.
this beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my God, you guys.
Oops, it's thank you.
Thank you so much. This is honestly, it's a pleasure. I appreciate it. I'm shocked because I wasn't expecting this year. You know, I thought I was just sharing it this year. But thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you, and thank you. And
I just wanted to thank and congratulate you, Talene. You are so well deserving of this award, and I am so proud that we're able to give you the Affiliate of the Year award. You know, I've had the opportunity of getting to know Talene personally, and I remember calling her at the beginning of the year, picking up the phone and saying, "So Talene, I got to ask you a question if you can do this for me." And she started busting up laughing because she already knew that I was going to ask her to be the affiliate chair for 2020. Talene, you have done such an incredible job. I've called you late into the evenings, early in the mornings. You have helped. You've been there for me. You've been there for our leadership. You've been there for our affiliates. And I just want to say a big thank you and a big congratulations for you. Talene also just joined something called the Elite Team. It's Anthony Santillo, Steve Summers, Mary Lineberger, and Talene Bagdasarian now in this Elite Team with Chicago title. So congratulations to the Elite Team. And, you know, I hope, Talene, that you have a wonderful holiday season and that you start 2021 standing up straight, being proud that you were the 2020 Affiliate of the Year. So thank you, Talene, and I'm so proud of you and the work that you have done for our association. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Every year, we recognize those of our members who have completed many years of service and membership to our association. We are grateful for your example and for your contributions to the Glendale Association of Realtors and to our profession. Let's take a minute to thank and acknowledge all of our 20-year members.
Hi, I'm State Senator Anthony Portantino, and I want to give a big shout out to the Glendale Association of Realtors. What an amazing year we've had, unprecedented. And we are so lucky that we've had the presidency of Steve Small, and his leadership this year made a difference. So I want to congratulate Steve on a well done year and thank you for all your service to the realtor profession and the Glendale Association. Congratulations and best wishes for the next year as the past president. And then I also want to give a big shout out to the incoming president, Rick Bunyati, who's got his hands full in this pandemic, is still going on. And so Rick, good luck on the year to come. And I just love the Glendale Association, and I'm happy to be your state senator and to say thank you to your board and leadership and all of the honorees who are getting their awards today. You deserve it. You've worked hard, and this association rocks. Thanks a lot for doing what you do for the profession and for the 25th State Senate District.
Let's take a minute to thank and acknowledge all of our 25-year members.
Hi, I'm Assemblymember Laura Friedman. I'd like to just thank 2020 President Stephen Small and the Board of Directors for all of your hard work and dedication during this very challenging year. I know it hasn't been easy, but you should be proud of what you've achieved. I'd also like to congratulate Rick Bunyati and all of the 2021 Board of Directors being elected to serve in the upcoming year. I know that all of you work diligently every day to benefit the people of our great city. Thank you.
Let's take a moment to thank and acknowledge all of our 30-year members of this association. Let's take a minute to thank and acknowledge our 35-year members.
Good morning, Glendale. My name is Otto Katrina, your 2021 president-elect for the California Association of Realtors. And what an honor today to wish Steve Small just a great year. I've had some great communication throughout the year with Stephen. I've been able to see a couple of the accommodations that you folks received from Glendale Association on your centennial year, your involvement with the community and donating. I think it was like 50 iPads, which just blew me away. Your donation, I think you donated over $100,000 to the community. I applaud you because that is, community involvement is one of my #1 goals, being involved with the California Association of Realtors. I'm proud to say too that I appointed Steve to be an issues chair for us next year going forward. So I'm excited for Glendale. I'm excited for Steve. I look forward to your new leadership team coming in. And if there's anything that I can do at the state level, please feel free to let me know. And I wish you all the best of luck. Thanks a lot.
Let's take a second to thank and acknowledge all of our 40-year members.
Good morning, Glendale Realtors. Paula Devine here from the Glendale City Council. I'm just here to congratulate Stephen Small, outgoing president, and his board of directors. You have done an amazing job in this very critical year, 2020. I especially want to take this opportunity to thank you for the donation of the iPads to the Verdugo Critical Care Center. Those were COVID pandemic survivors who were receiving rehab at the clinic and had no way of reaching their relatives, and the iPads were so well received, and I thank you for your generosity and your heartfelt contribution to these patients. Much appreciated. And Rick Bagnotti, good luck to you and your board of directors. As the new president of the Glendale Realtors, I know you're going to do a splendid job. Thank you.
Let's take a minute to thank and acknowledge our 45-year members. First, Bonnie Sirk, and second, John Withers. Bonnie, John, thanks for being 45-year members with us.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. This is Ara Najarian coming to you from my home studio. I'd like to congratulate your president, Stephen Small, on such a great year in the real estate efforts. It's been a hell of a year for everyone else. You couldn't have done it without the support of your board of directors, and I thank you all for making Glendale one of the best cities in all of Southern California. It's through your efforts that we maintain our homes, our businesses, our beautiful streets, and downtown areas. And I'd like to wish good luck to the incoming president, Rick Bagnotti, my good friend. I hope you have a great year, Rick, working with all the stakeholders in this great city of Glendale. So from Ara Najarian to all of you, congratulations, Steve, and good luck, Rick. Thank you.
I'd also like to take a moment to thank and acknowledge our 50-year member, Joseph Stiddick. Joseph, thanks for being with us for 50 years.
Hi Glendale Realtors, this is Andy Ben Cosme. I'm the California Association of Realtors Region 13 Chair for 2020 and the California Regional MLS, CRMLS, Chairman of the Board. It was my honor to work alongside your 2020 President, Stephen Small, and I would like to congratulate him and the Board of Directors for all of their hard work and dedication this year. 2020 was a different year than we expected at the outset, but you should be proud of what you've achieved. Congratulations as well to the 2021 Board of Directors and to an old friend and familiar face, incoming Association President Rick Bagnotti. You'll be in good hands no matter what comes in 2021.
And lastly, I'd like to thank our 60-year member, Robert Stevenson. Robert, thank you for being with us for 60 years. We look forward to many more, and if you would please give these following names a huge round of applause. Well, I appreciate that, Vartan, and I appreciate you being here today. And I actually have a little bit of a surprise for you. You know, you have done such an incredible job in our city, and you have given not only to our city, but to our fellow realtors. And so today, I want to award you with Citizen of the Year for 2020 for Vartan
This
Garpetian.
is such an honor.
Okay?
I really appreciate it.
Because Vartan has been resilient in all aspects. And Vartan, we love you as a valued member of our association. And so we wanted to make sure that you won Citizen of the Year with your history on City Council and all the good things that you continue to do in our community. We also have this, which is a certificate of recognition from our Assembly Member Laura Friedman for you, along with Citizen of the Year from our Senator Anthony Portantino in recognition for all of the amazing things you've done for our city and the realtors. So thank you.
Thank you. This is a great, pleasant surprise. I really appreciate it. I wasn't expecting this, so it's an honor for me.
Well, good.
And you know, the association is a great association. We are one of the largest of the realtor associations around, and you guys are doing an amazing job for our community. You know, most of the time people ask me sometimes, what do realtors do? I said, look, many of the average Joes in their life, the best they can do is they buy a good house for their families. And we are the front line of providing that service for them to purchase a house, which is the biggest investment in their life. I mean, most people don't, you know, buy 5 houses and an apartment, but they buy a good house for their family, or maybe 2 houses. But the realtors are the front line that to help them to purchase the right property and save the biggest investment that they make in their life. So it's an honor. This is great, and I really appreciate it.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you, Vartan. Congratulations. I would shake your hand, but we've got to still keep our distance, right?
Of course.
Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to Vartan Garpetian as Citizen of the Year for 2020.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. This is Armina Garpetian, and this congratulatory message is for Vartan Garpetian. Vartan, your tremendous contribution to this community is commendable.
You are such an amazing role model to us and especially to this community. We're so proud of everything you've accomplished and so grateful for everything you've done for us.
And we love you so much, Dad.
Congratulations!
And lastly, I would like to congratulate our CAR honorary members for life, Amelita Bautista, Bonnie Cirque, Joe Mandoki, and Kenneth Thank you and congratulations on being CAR honorary members for life.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. This is Carla Dane, the AE at your neighboring Pasadena Foothills Association of Realtors, and I want to offer my sincere congratulations to President Stephen Small for his exceptional job navigating 2020, and also to the 2020 Board of Directors. And we are so excited for the installation of Rick Bignati for his presidency for next year, and wish all good things to the Board of Directors in 2021. Let's make it a great year. Thanks so much. Take care.
Hi guys, Barry Chicago title. Happy birthday, Glendale Association of Realtors. 100 years, it's an awesome achievement. And thank you for all you do, and happy birthday.
Hello, Glendale Realtors. Eddie Ramirez here, PFAR's 2020 president. And I want to take a moment to congratulate President Small and his leadership team on all that you accomplished in 2020. It's needless to say that 2020 was challenging, but you guys rose to the occasion and you guys had a successful year. So congratulations on that. I'd also like to take a moment to congratulate President Rick Bignati, 2021 president, and his leadership team. I am confident that you guys will have a successful 2021, and we will look forward to working with you.
Hi, this is Bruce from Property Image Pros. It is not the end of 100 years. Happy birthday, by the way, but it's the start of the next 100 years. Great job, everyone.
Hey, Glendale Associate of Realtors, Steve Summers, Chicago title. I've been a proud member since 1987, and boy, do I have a lot of clients who are friends, and here's to another 100 years. Cheers, everybody.
For one of my last acts as your board president for 2020, I would like to remark on the state of the association as we have come to the end of this wild, difficult, and challenging year. Without the following individuals, I would have been a mess this year. This has been such a pleasure and honor serving as your 2020 president. I've received an experience of a lifetime that I will never forget and will hold on to moving into the future. When I spoke last year at the awards and installation ceremony, when we were all still meeting in person, one thing I shared was what the other past presidents had spoke and mentioned to me about how fast the year will go by. And man, They were so right. But it certainly didn't change the many accomplishments we achieved, which create a very rewarding and prosperous year. But before I do that, I'd like to quickly share my appreciation and gratitude to some really key people that really stepped up alongside me this year. First and foremost, I'd like to share the important people of our association, you guys, the members. Throughout 2020, you all have pushed, worked, and made progress despite the many COVID-19 restrictions, fears, and efforts for all of us to protect ourselves. We didn't expect the market to be what it is now, and we're grateful that you have stepped up. That you have also stepped up for the association by attending our weekly town halls, which have had a larger audience than our previous in-person caravan meetings. We are grateful that you all keep showing up to our town halls, which have turned into an opportunity not just for sharing your listings, but for us to bring you updates from the association, listen and discuss your questions, and bring in great guest speakers to give you great information. We look forward to continuing our weekly meetings in 2021. And without the following individuals, that I'm going to share on my exec team and leadership, I mean, this whole thing I couldn't have done. So first, I want to thank our 2020 executive team. First off, President-elect Rick Bignati. Rick, I couldn't have asked for a better president-elect. Your kindness, your leadership, your integrity not only helped me in creating a successful year, but I'm so confident in your leadership in 2021. And again, I'll be calling you boss now. I've looked forward to being a very involved past president, and there's still lots of work to be done. I want to thank Vice President Eric Toro. Mr. Toro, man, I'm thankful for your contributions, your help as my parliamentarian this year, keeping me in line in those board of directors meetings. I really don't know what I would do without you, so thanks, Eric. I also want to thank our past president, Margie Barnes, and our treasurer, Chris Craignati. I also want to thank our 2020 board of directors, Greg Astorian, Levon Matty, Ida Sarkisian, Carmen Aram, Vahe Saginian, Stacy Petrosian, Keith Sorum, and Antoinette Stahl. I also want to share my appreciation to our 2020 CAR directors, Ira Bland, Greg Astorian, Rick Bignati, Adora Beal, and myself. I'd also like to thank our chairs, and I know I'm going through a lot of names, and it's funny, whenever I've done this or listened to these other installations, I've thought, man, there's so many names, and I kind of understand why now, because there's so many people that come alongside you to make a successful year. So to the 2020 chairs, our MLS chair, Rick Bignati, our LGLR chair, Margie Barnes, our finance committee chair, Chris Craignati, our YPN chair, Levon Matty, our cultural diversity chair, Rick Spraker, our affiliate chair, Tallene Bagdasarian, our PR chair, Adora Beal, our grievance chair, Aram Jarabekian, and our pro standards chair, Rick Stever. Thank you guys for being chairs this year, for putting together committees and leading that. I just so appreciate your dedication and your hard work on each of our committees. I would also like to share my excitement working in 2021 as your immediate past president and working alongside the following board of directors: Levon Matty, Keith Sorum, Hamlet Nersesian, Ira Bland, Greg Astorian, Carmen Aram, Rubina Mizahakian, Antoinette Stahl, and Andre Pashai, along with working with our 2021 executive team, which consists of Rick Bignati as our board president, Eric Toro as our president-elect, Vahe Saginian as our vice president, Adora Beal as our treasurer. The next person I want to thank, which again, bear with me, I know I'm going through a lot, but I truly don't know where to begin. And I might get emotional when I start talking about this person. But when this year started, this person was a complete stranger to me. And now he's someone I consider a friend. The countless phone calls, the emails, and the texts, all the hours and all the days of the week that I would call and pester this person. This person continuously answered my calls. He guided me. He helped me lead this association. David Kissinger, you have done such an incredible job this year as our CEO. It is truly a pleasure to know you. David, I started having David and I had an ongoing joke that every time we would get off the phone as the year went on, we said, keep your walkie-talkie on, because we both knew that one or the other would be calling the other one between the next couple of minutes or hours, and we'd have another update or something to work on together. And I couldn't help myself, but as I conclude my presidency, I want to give David walkie-talkies. And I don't know if you guys can see them, but I got him walkie-talkies. And it's as a token of not only an inside joke, but as a memory of our phenomenal communication and leadership this year. And I look forward to many years of friendship and collaboration, David. I also want to thank our Glendale Association staff. Holy cow, these guys all kill it. Sosie Simonian, Robert Sandoval, Patricia Batista, Alexander Simpkins, and Laura Alasso. Your hard work and dedication to our association is recognized, it's appreciated, and I've enjoyed working and getting to know each and every one of you. We are so blessed to have such an excellent staff, and it is because of their hard work that we have an association that exists. I lastly would like to thank my loved ones that are so close to me, my family, friends, and girlfriend, those people who have loved me unconditionally, understood my dreams, my goals, my passions, and my desire to help this community, Glendale. So thank you for allowing me to have a relationship with this remarkable association and understanding that time commitment. If I took the time to go get again through every single person that helped me this year, we would be here for the rest of the day. So with that, I'm going to stop there, but please know that if I did miss your name, I want to thank you now for your trust in me as president and for your contributions to this association. I've enjoyed every single phone call, email, and text with you. So thank you. Moving on, there's been quite a few changes at the association itself. And with more to come in 2021, get ready. But among our accomplishments was a brand new website at www.gaor.org, which we encourage you to add to your regular bookmarks and check back frequently for new information that comes out several times a week. Be sure that your email address we have on file is correct and current, so you don't miss out on our communications for you, including special announcements, surveys, and the weekly news post updates. Meanwhile, staff has also been updated with new computers and phones to make it easier to provide service with you working remotely. As I will also mention in a few minutes, at GAOR, we are projecting that the building may start opening for meetings and in-person visits by the end of next spring. And by then as well, we hope to showcase for you an updated and modernized association building that is available to service your realtor needs, and will host our board and committee meetings along with some classes and small events. Though we are still in the early planning stages, we are looking forward to having a building that provides you, the member, with the services and professionalism that attests to the importance of realtors in the community and in our economy. So be on the lookout for some fantastic positive changes and upgrades to our building on South Isabel in Glendale. And due to the unexpected difficulties this year that we could not plan for, many of our planned events were postponed or canceled. And we've had a reduction in costs as well as a smaller reduction in revenues. At the same time, our board was dedicated this year in being good stewards of our funds, and we'd be sure that we supported the real estate business and our community in which we live in. We're grateful for those opportunities and the ability to give to the humanitarian causes where the needs were so great. There were two this year that were really unique and special, and one was a donation of 50 iPads that Councilmember Paula Devine and our President-elect for 2021, Otto Katrina, mentioned, but there was a donation of 50 iPads from our association to the Glendale Post-Acute Center to help those individuals who had no way of communicating with their family. And that now, with their 103 residents, they all are able to have an iPad for at least 6 hours a day to communicate with their family as they rehabilitate from the horrible coronavirus. The other awesome thing that we were able to do this year is we were able to donate a significant amount of funds to the ArmeniaFund.org. With everything that's so horrible going on in Armenia, we knew that this was a humanitarian emergency. And so I'm grateful and thankful that we were able to donate over $100,000 to this cause and be able to help our Armenian brothers and sisters and be with you. Looking forward into 2021, what can you guys expect from the Glendale Association of Realtors? Well, one of the association's main goals going into 2021 will be the ongoing improvement and delivery of an excellent customer service. This will include further improvements to our phone system, website, and ongoing staff training, As always, we look forward to and welcome your feedback on what the association is doing well, what can be improved, and what new products and services we should offer. And speaking of products, in 2021, look for a relaunched, new and improved Realtor store at GAOR, where we will offer more than just signs and riders, but other real estate and fun products as well, just for you to improve your business. During the period of the COVID-19 restrictions, we are unfortunately unable to welcome visitors and shoppers into the building now. However, watch your email on the website for catalogs of our products coming soon, along with details on how you can safely pick them all up and get your items delivered to your door. GAOR is teaming up with CAR to make it easier to obtain products and training programs in addition. And we also help CAR present to you the upcoming Realtor Secured Transaction, a web portal, and a dashboard at car.org, which includes access to zip form, Glide, a knowledge base of real estate transaction tips, and much, much more. And finally, this month and into 2021, GAOR is moving forward on our relationship with CRMLS. Through a unique arrangement, GAOR is bringing many new tools, features, training, and support from CRMLS while giving you the option to use the same iTech MLS that you are familiar with. As we have offered before, you may also choose Matrix or Claw for your MLS needs. For all this, we are proud to tell you that there will be no MLS dues increase for you and our members for these added services. So really exciting news and a great accomplishment. The reason our association and our industry work is because of members like you who volunteer on committees, attend events like this one, become board members, and help give back to the community. One way to describe it is getting tapped on the shoulder by another agent asking you to join a committee. You know, I remember the very first caravan that I attended, and Sean Baroni spoke on social media and how to do that. And he just happened to sit next to me. And then I saw Dora Beal get up and start speaking. And I leaned over to Sean. I said, hey, that was a great presentation. And after that, we were talking. I was hooked into YPN, and here I am at 2020. You know, and I saw Dora up there. She was someone that also took me under her wing, showed me how to get involved, how to find value in this amazing association. And I want to thank not only Adora and Sean, but I want to take this moment now to turn and tap you all on the shoulder and ask you to think about volunteering on a committee. Most of them require just a few hours of commitment per month, and all are highly rewarding. And if you want to learn more, please call me, contact one of our board members, call the association, bring your questions. And with that, I would like to close by thank you again for your presence, for your resilience, and for your dedication to our realtor profession and to our association. We had a lot of fun putting this online installation together, and we hope that you're enjoying it right now, sipping your coffee. Hopefully you're in pajamas. And with that said, let's all hope and look forward to meeting together in person at this time next year at our real life installation to celebrate the end of a successful 2021. Thank you. Many of our board members are in the middle of their 2-year term. However, some board members are stepping down, and we want to give them a special recognition and thanks. So the first person I would like to mention and congratulate is someone that I know personally, Ida Sarkisian, who has been an incredible board member over the course of her term here at the Glendale Association of Realtors. And as I've said, we like to honor and congratulate these members. So I have a couple things for you, Ida. Here we have for you a certificate of recognition from Assembly Member Laura Friedman. We also have a certificate of recognition from Senator Portantino. And lastly, we have a beautiful plaque for you acknowledging your directorship here at the Association of Realtors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Stephen. I wanted to thank you and all the board members and David as well, giving me the opportunity really to be a part of the board. And I've learned a lot. You're one of the youngest members, but you proved all of us that you really deserve your position, and it was an honor to work with you and all the members, and I hope that I can come back again and serve again. I thank you so much.
Thank you, Ida.
Honestly, thank you so much.
I would give you a hug right
I
now. I wish
know.
I could, right?
Yeah, but thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you, Ida. Well, I wanted to thank also another board of director that's actually on the executive team that was our past president and our president last year, and she did such an outstanding job. I wanted to wish Margie Barnes the best. We actually have a plaque for you right here. I don't know if you can see it with my screen, but we have a token of gratitude. I'll make sure that you get this plaque. Margie, thank you so much for all the hard work you've put in these years. Thank you for working with me on the executive team these last couple of years, and it's really been a treat. So I just want to tell you thank you, and you know, I appreciate everything you've done for our association.
Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate your words. Thank you.
All right. Well, so first off, Stacy, you know, as you know, you're coming to the end of your term for the board of directors. And one thing that I have the privilege of doing as president is being able to give you a plaque. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Kind of, right? You can kind of see it with the virtual background, but basically this is a plaque of appreciation. Stacy, I've gotten the pleasure of being able to get to know you over the last couple of years. And honestly, we've had multiple moments when shared conversations where I've really enjoyed not only getting to know you, but having you as a friend. And so I want to give you this plaque. It's going to be sent over to you, but this is just a little thank you and a gratitude for all the hard work that you've done for our association. And as you leave this year, know that I'm still going to call you and pester you and ask you to do things and join in on events, because your presence is beautiful and an amazing thing. So Stacy, I just want to congratulate you and thank you for being our directors from 2018 to 2020.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for being an awesome president, and David with all his hard work for the association. It's been a pleasure. I really appreciate it.
Chris, I have a surprise for you. You may already know the surprise is coming. A Porsche? No, it's not that nice. I wish it was nice that. I have 2 president awards this year.
2 president awards?
President awards.
I don't know what those are.
President awards is basically
those
the
new?
president is allowed to give a special award to people with outstanding achievement and recognition for what they've done and what they've contributed.
Oh.
One of them is to Laura, but the other one is for you.
Well deserved. For me?
One is for you.
Well,
so,
thank you very much.
if you could hand that to Chris.
Thank you
Chris,
very much. That's very nice.
I've had the privilege of getting to know you over the last couple of years. I know that we haven't agreed on everything in every board of directors meeting.
That's how it's supposed to be.
But I do know that that's how it's supposed to be. Your leadership, the ability that you have to say things in board of directors meetings when it's hard to say, and you don't want to be the one who says it, but you do it. You do it every single time. And truly, from the bottom of my heart, I would not have been able to do this year without you as treasurer on the helm. And for everything, this association wouldn't exist without your help, Margie, Adora, some of those incredible people that came alongside this association and made it so that we're here today.
That's very nice.
So
Thank you
with
very
all that,
much.
thank you, Chris. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I want to shake your hand. I want to hug you. We're not going to right now.
Not this time.
But truly, that is the President Awards for you. I also have something else as you're coming out of being a director. You know,
Wow, cool.
That is a recognition of just all the many years you've been here. I also have letters of recognition from Assemblymember Laura Friedman and
nice.
Senator Anthony Portantino. So those are just some things for you to show our gratitude.
Thank you.
And I also have a gift card to Amici's coming for you.
Excellent.
So that's on the way too, but I don't
Thank
have
you.
that today. But honestly, Chris, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Stephen. That was really nice. You did a really good job this year. You have had to tackle quite some interesting mountains, and you did. And I think everybody's really excited with the direction of everything. So thank you for this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Awesome. Laura, in the small amount of time I've had the opportunity of knowing you, it is truly a gift to this association the many years you've been here. The amount that you've taught me in less than even a year, honest to God, it is a blessing that I know you. To say not only as our government affairs director, but as a friend. I told David I had to give you a President Awards this year.
That's so nice.
And part of that was because of your outstanding job in everything as our government affairs director, as being all the way back to you being on council in La Cañada and all of the incredible, amazing things you've done. I remember the first day being I think I've told you this story, but the first time at Ledge Day and seeing you and seeing how you were talking to a bunch of different people and spinning all sorts of plates. And I stood there and I looked at you and I thought, man, I got to know her because she knows what she's doing. So with that, Laura, I want to present to you the President's Award this year, along with a certificate of recognition from our Assembly member, Laura Friedman. And truly thank you again for being such an incredible government affairs director. Whoever's next has some gigantic shoes to fill. And I truly thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you, Stephen. I'm touched. I truly am. I wish I could give you a hug. I hate this pandemic, but I can't do that. You know, I've been here for 16 years. I looked that up this morning, and it's been a pleasure every one of those years. I can't believe how quickly that time has gone. You have been a delight to work with, as have all of the association presidents. It's been my pleasure to get to know all of the membership and to be able to help you do your business. So thank you. This is quite a lovely award. Thank you very
Laura.
much.
Thank you.
Shirley, I'd like to welcome you to our 2020 installation today. It's a little bit different being outside and not with everyone, but we're glad that you're here with us today. And I just wanted to have a little chat with you. You've been a pillar in our association for many, many years, and just like to have a little opportunity for you to share a little bit about yourself for us.
Okay, well, where do I begin?
Well, you can begin at the beginning.
Well, the beginning would be 1990.
There you go.
It's when I chose to go into real estate. And of course, I chose where I live, which is Glendale. And one of the outstanding things I'll have to mention, I was the first African-American agent with the Glendale Association of Realtors.
I'd like to say a little bit more about you because I've known you for 22 years of your 30-plus years at the association. Shirley has been a pillar in this community. She's well regarded among her peer group and everyone in the community. She has served with integrity, honesty, and a sense of fair play that I think we as realtors are worthy to emulate. I've always had a high regard for you.
I know that. I want to hug you.
I know I want to hug you too. Yes. But she has certainly served our association well. She's been on the board of directors. She's been on cultural diversity. She's on has been on the Pro Standards Committee. She gives her life away freely and with integrity, and that's a word that sticks out in my mind with Shirley, is integrity. She's been with RE/MAX Elite for 15 years, and before that with McGregor Realty for 15 additional years. And I am so happy and honored and proud to present you the Realtor of the Year Award for 2020.
Realtor of the Year?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I want to hug you so much, Shirley. Shirley Ann Hill, she is your Realtor of the Year.
God, thank you, Glendale Association of Realtors, thank you.
I hope you're all clapping out there. She deserves it. I'd also like to give you a recognition from our Assemblyman, Laura Friedman, and our Senator Anthony Portantino.
Oh, this is so wonderful.
So congratulations, Shirley Ann.
2020 is not so bad after all. Thank you so much, everyone.
You're very welcome.
Hi, everyone. Happy 100th birthday. You never looked so great. Congratulations, Glendale Association of Realtors. This is Ani with Lawyer's Title, and I am proud member of this fantastic, fantastic organization. Thank you. Love you, mean it.
Good morning, everyone. Maria Howard here with our Republic Home Protection. I want to wish the Glendale Association a happy centennial, 100 years, phenomenal progress, happy anniversary. It's been a pleasure to be on this association, mostly because I get to work with some amazing people that I learn so much from and respect. So thank you for being such a great association. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Hi, this is Dan Brotman, your newest council member. I want to say congratulations to 2020 President Stephen Small and the entire Board of Directors for all your hard work, your creativity, and your persistence during this very difficult year. 2020 was a hard one, and I think we're all looking forward to putting it in the rearview mirror. But you should be proud of what you've accomplished in the midst of these challenges. Congratulations also to incoming Board President Rick Bonyadi and the 2021 Board of Directors. And I also want to make a special shout out and a congratulations to the 2020 Realtor of the Year and my friend Shirley Ann Hill. Thank you.
We now would like to install our 2021 Board of Directors with the oath of office, led by our Government Affairs Director, Laura Alasso, as our installing officer.
Please raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear that you will administer the office to which you have been elected to the best of your ability and judgment, in conformity with the bylaws of the Glendale Association of Realtors, that you will uphold and support the State Department of Real Estate in its enforcement of the real estate license law, that you will, in all your acts, be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play, and in every manner possible endeavor to promote and safeguard the best interests of our state and our community, the high purpose of our association, and the welfare of its membership. If so, please say, I do.
I do.
You may lower your hands. I now proclaim each of you to be duly installed to the office to which you have been elected, and congratulations.
This is Mayor Virgin Gijanian, and hello, Glendale Realtors. Congratulations to 2020 President Stephen Small and the Board of Directors for all your hard work and resilience this year. 2020 was full of surprises and challenges, but you should be proud of what you have accomplished. Congratulations as well to incoming Board President Rick Bonyadi and the 2021 Board of Directors. The recipients of 2020 awards are the following: 2020 Realtor of the Year, Shirley Ann Hill; 2020 Affiliate of the Year, Talin Bagdasarian; 2020 Citizen of the Year, my former colleague Vartan Garapetian; President's Award, Chris Cragnati and Laura Olhasso. Your outgoing 2020 President Stephen Small, outgoing directors Margie Barnes, Ida Sarkisian, Stacy Peterson, and Chris Cragnati. Thank you so much for your willingness to be part of 2020 Glendale Association of Realtors installation. I'm looking forward to continuing our collaboration together for many years to come. Talk to you soon and see all of you at your great events.
This is the part of the program where it's my time to pass the gavel to the next incoming president. And you know, I've had the privilege to get to know Rick Bonyadi as a friend, as a colleague, as a mentor, and someone I really look up to. Rick, I am so excited to be an active past president, to work alongside you, and I will for sure be the one who's calling you Mr. President now and calling you boss. So with that, I would like to congratulate and announce the passing of the gavel from me as your 2020 president to now your incoming and 2021 president, Rick Bonyadi. Congratulations.
Okay, Rick, my friend, it is my pleasure to install you as president. I thank you for the honor of allowing me to be the person to do this. You know, you're a great person. You've been a tremendous contributor to CAR over all these years. You're one of the people that I rely on and call on when I need something, and I absolutely know it'll be done. So it is my pleasure to install you as the president. Okay, so Rick, by assuming the position to which you were elected, you have been now identified as someone dedicated to the best interest of the public and the welfare of your members. Thank you for dedicating yourself to this leadership position and stepping up to play this very important role. It is my pleasure to formally install you as the president of the Glendale Association of Realtors. So now if you would please raise your right hand and I will administer the oath of office. Rick, do you solemnly swear that you will administer the office to which you have been elected to the best of your ability and judgment in conformity with the bylaws of the Glendale Association of Realtors, that you will uphold and support the State Department of Real Estate and its enforcement of the real estate license law, that you will in all your acts be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play, and in every manner possible endeavor to promote and safeguard the best interests of our state, of our community, and the high purpose of the association and the welfare of its membership. If so, please say I do.
I do.
Rick, you may lower your hand. I now proclaim you to be duly installed to the office of President of the Glendale Association of Realtors. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
My honor.
A year ago, nobody would have thought that we would be coming together virtually to celebrate the accomplishment of our association. Given today's circumstances, what remains important is not how we come together, but the fact that we do come together. Thanks to technology, we can connect and recognize our membership and the individuals who have contributed throughout the year. In my years of service to our industry, I have had the opportunity to experience several cycles, trends, and impacts that shaped our industry, and now I can add the lessons of 2020 to that list. In those years of working alongside the leadership of our association, I had the privilege to meet professionals who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure our industry remains vital and healthy. It has been a pleasure getting to know Mr. David Kissinger. David, I am so glad you accepted the challenge and joined our association as our CEO. You are the backbone of every leader and the lifeline of all the staff. With your experience and guidance, our association will thrive for many years into the future, and our members will continue to enjoy unmatched services and support. So many people share in the success of our association, and today I would like to give thanks to the following people for their dedication. Stephen Small. His last name may be Mr. Small, but wow, do I have big shoes to fill. Stephen, you have led one of the most challenging years, meeting the moments with your positivity and always with a big smile. Adorable and Margie Simpkins, thank you for running our association for a couple of years through the uncertainty of a possible merger and fiscal and financial challenges. I know just how much time, energy, and care you have both put into it and continue to do so. Chris Crignotti, you've had one of the most challenging jobs keeping us fiscally responsible. Thank you. To our association staff, you have played such an important role, especially during the demands of COVID-19. Your ability to adapt and continue to provide services to our membership is highly commendable. Thank you. I also want to recognize our association for rising up to meet the need of our community, which include the donation of iPads to Glendale Post-Acute Center, making it possible for elderly to see and talk to their loved ones during this pandemic. And recently, with a donation to Armenia Fund to provide humanitarian relief to the refugees from the recent war. And now, the question is, what is next? It is safe to say that we will still be challenged with COVID-19 and confronted with many issues that will require us to unite and keep voicing our concerns for property rights and homeownership. Proposition 15, the split roll property taxation, failed with narrow margin, and I am sure the proponents will come back again. CAR legislated Proposition 19 passed with your help, and now fire victims, disabled homeowners, and seniors can move without being penalized. Proposition 21, yet another statewide rent control measure. It failed, but we know that the rent control advocates will try again. We still have many looming threats to the industry, so we must continue to work diligently to the benefit of all. This is why, more than ever, we need to have realtors get elected to public offices. We must also reassess the state of our MLS. The DOJ versus NAR case signals a path making it necessary for MLSs to share data in simpler manner for more transparency in terms of access to the listings and coming soons. Members should have seamless access to MLS information regardless of whether the listing was inputted in Burbank, SRAR, Arcadia, or wherever. That is why we contracted with CRMLS to be our MLS data provider. Our efforts must always be aligned with the best interest of the consumer. Also, as our business evolves, we need to bring more efficiency with more services and tools such as LionDesk CRM without any additional fees or cost to our members. Adapting to the new business environment forces us to be vigilant to the new market trends and consumer needs. I am confident that our association will embrace the needs of its members, helping to keep a competitive edge. The future remains promising for all the hard workers who are ready to turn the challenges of today into opportunities of tomorrow. In accepting the gavel, I accept the responsibility that comes with it. A gavel is representative of a tool, one that helps with building. Stephen, although the passing of gavel marks the change in leadership, I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. We have work to do, and it is going to take all of us to accomplish the goals that we have set for our association and our industry. Thank you again for the opportunity to serve you as your 2021 president.
I want to thank you all for joining us and participating in our 2020 installation. In closing, I will share with you that I have recently celebrated my 1-year anniversary as your Chief Executive Officer here at the Glendale Association of Realtors. This past year has presented me the same 2020 challenges that everyone else has experienced. But more importantly, I found this year to be one full of growth, innovation, creativity, and that has been deeply gratifying to me personally and professionally. We have accomplished a great deal in the last year, and much more work remains to be done in 2021 and onward. A big reason why we have made so many strides this year is actually because of the hard work done by the leaders and volunteers of this association before me. I and the association are indebted to many, many members. However, I want to especially thank Adora Beal, Chris Cragnati, and Margie Simpkins for their very hard work during the transition period after my predecessor's retirement and before I arrived. I'm grateful to the members of our board of directors and executive team. Thank you for your dedication to our association. Thank you especially to President Stephen Small for giving so much of your time and effort to your year at the helm, and I am looking forward to your future leadership opportunities in the realtor profession, which I know are coming soon. And hold on to that walkie-talkie, because I think we're going to need it as well in the future. Thank you as well to Rick Bagnati, our 2021 president, for all your help over the year, and I am looking forward to working with you as well in 2021. A big, gigantic thank you goes out to the association staff, and let's just be clear about this. Without the staff and their hard work and high professionalism, nothing would ever get done. My great thanks to Sosi Simonian, Patricia Bautista, Robert Sandoval, who has poured many hours and passion into this installation, and the newest member of our staff, Alexandra Simpkins. Among other things, 2020 taught us that families matter. With that, I want to shout out to my own family, my wife, Charla, and our 2 daughters, Juliana and Brooklyn, and thank them for their support as I transition into this role. Finally, I want to thank you, our members. The association works because you do. I look forward to working with you and serving you in the coming year, and I hope to welcome you to our committees, classes, events, and more throughout the year. This event was produced with the assistance of Studio Spectrum and John Makowski, and we are grateful for their professional production of this program. We don't know what 2021 will bring, but hopefully our 2021 installation next December will be held in person. See you then. Please have a very safe and happy holiday season, Christmas and New Year, and we will be ready to continue serving you in 2021. And remember, stay safe and wear your face mask in the meantime.